Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it it's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means take action on your ideas. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without action upon an idea, there'd be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. We are taking action, folks. This is the last show out of the studio. Been here 17 years. We're moving to St. Pete. Headquarters are going from Clearwater to St. Pete. We're going to do this show, break it down tonight, get it up over the weekend. We're going to be talking to you Monday morning. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 79, NASDAQ off 120, S&P's down 25, gold contract trading down $3, 12.2230, silver $15.49, light sweet crude off 88 cents, $68.73 a barrel. Notes and bonds, you get the 10-year note up 7 ticks, 142.29, 30-year bond up 3, 119.14. They both rejected the strength of May. We'll see whether they can go topside. Bottom line, we get the rejection, tremendously lower price. Now they have a chance to go topside once again. King dollar. King dollar failed again as they try to get into the 95 level. King dollar yesterday had some juice on the way up. Bottom line, you got above it today. Didn't hit the 95, back down. King dollar's down 89 ticks, 94.455. The euro's trading at 116.59 to 1 US dollar. The yen is out here at 111 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We go take a look at this S&P. We start with the SPY. What you're going to see out here, SPY right now is down $2. You're at 281. We put this on a weekly basis. What you're going to see is that the SPY try to get into the bar from the downdraft that started out in February rather. That bar had 600 million shares. Guess what? You're going to do all of 300. Bottom line, you take the supply, you take the demand. Guess what? No buyers. This thing's going to close under let's see, 281.18. Yeah, it's going to be close, man. That'll even close under the highs of last week. Bottom line, not enough juice. NDX 100. What do we got? We had big numbers coming out this week. The big numbers were, of course, we had Google coming out. Google blew it away. You had Facebook get smoked. We had Amazon blow it away. Twitter got smoked. We take a look at the NDX 100, 3 Qs. The way the 3 Qs are set up right now, 3 Qs got to a higher high. Right now, you're trading at 177.44. And we'll see. Bottom line is that that is just about inside the lower range. Inside your lower range would have to actually get down to 175.21. Russell 2000, IWM, looks to me like the Russell 2000, man. This thing can move around, but this thing looks like this wants lower price. What we have with the Russell 2000, we came off the highs. You came off those highs with volume on Tuesday. We get down with 25 million shares. You tried to go higher yesterday with 20. We're going to do about another 25 million on the way down today. We take a look at this on the weekly. What you're going to have on the weekly is that you tested the high. We didn't get right to the high, but you tested that bar. We have done that with 99, let's say 105 million shares versus 123. So bottom line, when you take a look at that structure wants lower price. Notes and bonds. I do the 30-year bond first. 30-year bond as well as the 10-year note. Rejected lower price out here. We rejected the strength. You pull back into that strength. You did it with dramatically lighter volume. The strength that we're talking about is on the 29th of May. We had taken off at 142.14. We go to a price point of 145. You had 600,000 contracts there. We did 227,000 contracts versus the 600. You rejected lower price. Now it's going to have a shot to get to higher price, as is the 10-year. The 10-year out here did the exact same number, meaning coming back into that strength. We came back into that strength with 1.1 million contracts versus 3.4. The bottom of that strength is 119.11. We got to 119 08 today, rejected it. Now it has a chance for higher price. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollars continue to have a hard time into the 95 area. We have been at the same spot since going all the way back to May 29th. And each and every time that it's gone up to the 95, sellers come out. Each time that we've getting down to basically the 93 to 500, not enough sellers. So you have sellers up at the top of this consolidation. You have no sellers down at the bottom of the consolidation. It's going to break one way or the other. I suspect it's going to go test the strength. The strength was established at 93,180. That was on the 16th of June. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? That's just the direct inverse correlation of the dollar, of course. What we have with gold, gold has been down since those highs of April. We went from a price point of $13.75. Last week we hit $12.10. What we had out here today is that you did reject lower price. You had lighter volume. If we could take a look at this, what you're going to see is that we came into 429,000 contracts today. We got to 12.16. We're at 12.22. Now, gold has to, first off, get over 12.29, because that's the bar that we're in. The longer it stays in this bar, and we've been in this bar for six days, that's problematic. Bottom line, we'll see how it shakes and bakes. GDX up, down 10 cents. You have light volume. It's pretty amazing, actually, that the gold contract itself has been so weak, and the GDX thus far still doesn't want to go test this low. The volume on the GDX this week is 215 million. You're going into 326 million, as well as 217 million. Some of the higher volume equities out here today, this is what you have. We have Advanced Micro is up 49 cents. Twitter's down $8. You have Apple off $3.50. Oh, they're smoking Apple too, man. This is interesting. Let's go pull up Apple just for a second. So Apple, yeah, they're pushing. They're getting out of Apple. What's happening? You get some of these funds more than likely getting a little bit worried, folks. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.